Good. You can dress now.
How about the doctor?
Concussion, certainly. I'm waiting for the x-rays to see if there's any fracture. What were you both up to?
Eh?
Fancy dress or something? New clothes?
Look, have you ever thought what you look like if you walk down the street wearing those things? Well, people think you're a wee bit strange as well.
I dare say, but I don't understand the analogy. We're both in space. It's you and your friend who aren't conforming to custom.
Look, how about the medical? Do I pass?
You'll do. If it's any comfort to you, you're in fine physical shape. Can you give me your full name, please?
James Robert McCrimmon. Jamie.
Thank you. And your friend?
The doctor.
I can't put that down.
John Smith.
Really?
Aye.
Dr. John Smith.
Oh, there must be a lot of them about.
I dare say. You were passengers aboard the Silver Carrier, were you?
Do you think I could have a drink of water, please?
What happened to the crew?
I don't know.
Could you go further than that?
Well, I was ill in the cabin, you see. A terrible fever, raving for days. Well, when I came to, the doors were closed against us, the doctor was hurt, and your people came.
All the communicating doors were closed against you?
Aye.
And your friend didn't tell you what happened?
No.
All right, Jamie, that'll do for the present. The controller will want to have a chat with you. We'll have to get you home somehow.
Yeah, that'll be the day. Oh, of course.
There should be another ship passing through in a week or two.
Well, can I go now?
You didn't drink your water.
No, well, that's all right.
Wait a moment.
What?
Would you like to see over the wheel? I could arrange it for you if you like.
Oh, well, yes, I mean, there's nothing else to do.
Well, if you go along the corridor, you'll see a door marked Parapsychology Library.
Para what?
It's on the other side of the wheel complex, about 8 sections on. I'll tell Zoe to show you round.
Zoe?
She's our... Well, the best way to describe her would be to call her our librarian.
Zoe, you said?
That's right.
Oh, and you will tell me what happened to the doctor?
Yes, of course.
Oh, thank you.
Parapsychology Library, Dr. Corwin calling.
Parapsychology Library? What reference do you require, Dr. Corwin?
No reference, thank you, Zoe. I need your help in another way.
Oh?
One of the people retrieved from the rogue spaceship is coming to your section. I'd like you to show him round the wheel and observe him.
Observe him?
Discreetly, of course.
Do you want these observations recorded?
Yes, please.
Should be interesting. Any facts, no?
Yes, he's a nice lad. His name's James...
Just a minute. Sorry. I was halfway through an RNA analysis when you came on. Right. With the exception of the Hercules cluster, computation of information received shows that one of the stars in the Messier 13 group is entering a nova phase. This will be a repetition of the phenomena observed in the Perseus cluster last week. Information of the gamma radiation level is available. Sorry, you must be...
What are you laughing at?
Your clothes! You're wearing female garments!
Female? Look, I'll have you know, this is the kilt. Have you not seen it before?
Kilt? Kilt. A barbaric form of garment is worn by a kiltie. Are you of Scandinavian origin? Danish?
No, I'm not. I'm a true-bred Scot, and I'll just thank you.
Scotland, of course. Pre-century history is my field, you see.
Well, maybe not, but just you watch your lip or I'll put you across my knee and lap you.
Oh, this is going to be fun. I shall learn a lot from you. Come on, James Robert McCrimmon. Do you know anything about interstellar flora?
Eh?
And this is my little kingdom.
Hey, how'd you like the greenhouse? Oh, do you collect these?
The floating seeds. The only place they flourish is down here in the power room. Of course, the old man kicked up a minor dust storm at first, but Doc Corwin said it was good psychology or something. Anyway, I just like flowers. Hey, that one comes all the way from Venus. You imagine that? All those millions of miles away?
24,564,000 miles at perihelion and 161,350,000 miles at aphelion.
Oh, I was dying to know that.
And this is the capacitator bank for the X-ray lasers.
The what?
Well, it controls the laser gun. Without it, the gun's useless.
Well, what do you need a gun for up in space anyway?
Oh, self-defense. We can blot out any attacker up to 10,000 miles in any one direction. Good, eh?
Reassuring.
Yeah, and they're the anti-magnetic field generators. They can fend off even a medium-sized meteorite up to 50 miles.
You know, Bill, the doctor will love all this.
This doctor friend of yours, is he a scientist?
He is in a way, I suppose, yes.
What's his speciality?
It's, what?
Well, is he physicist, biochemist, astronomer, biometrician?
Yes, he is.
Well, he certainly sounds an interesting character, this doctor friend of yours. When's he going to be up and about?
If he's just suffering concussion, not too long.
Oh, it doesn't tell me much. I want facts.
I don't blame you.
Landed with a couple of strays. Panic mysteries from the crew. The routine's getting shoddy, and I don't like it.
What panics?
Oh, nothing. I'll tell you if it gets serious. People are just edgy. Out in space, human beings have got to rely on routines, ordinariness. Confuse them and you got trouble.
Yes.
I'm used to emergencies, trained in them. But these things, I don't know.
What you call a mystery?
Exactly. I don't want to know, Jim. I don't want to know. Well, you see...
You better hear my preliminary report on the boy.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's lying. Not completely and apparently reluctantly. He's very fit, both mentally and physically. Nice, constructive personality. His blood pressure suggests he's not been in space very long.
Lies about what?
He said he had fever aboard the Silver Carrier. He hadn't. His gamma globulins are normal.
Well, why should he lie about that?
I asked him what happened to the crew. Fever was his excuse for not knowing. And then again he lied. At least I'm almost sure he lied about his friend's name. John Smith, he called him.
Well, they do exist, you know.
Yes, he was looking at that for long enough.